One, my name is Gypsy Lou Love. At this time, we are going to be doing late love energy for all zodiacs. We are doing late love energy for all zodiacs, guys. Please be sure to take what you need, okay, and leave the rest for someone else. If anyone is interested in booking a personal or private reading with me, please be sure to use the link that's over in my bio, as well as the link. It's the same link that's in the description of this video. The very first one. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay, all of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay, go find your zodiac, y'all. All right, today's the 25th, right? Perfect. All right. So let's see who the first zodiac will be at 5 minutes. Okay. Let's see. What's coming out? Oh, I don't know if I said this, but I do have 3 oracle decks, and I also have tarot that we're going to be using. We are also going to be using tarot for each zodiac, as well as pulling oracle cards. Okay? So, keep that in mind. I cannot wait to have this printed. Soon come. Let's see. Oh, let me set my timer. My phone is on 88%. So I can set my timer for 10 minutes. 10-minute timer seems pretty good for each zodiac. Let me see. All right, great. Oh, I wish my list was here. I need a familiar face. Are there any familiar faces in the chat right now? Hello, everyone. If you are just coming in, thank you for joining the live video. Thank you for joining the live. Pearl, Melissa, Nana. Worry about people laugh. Hello. I'm new, but hello. It's good to see you, Fire. Thank you for joining. All right, so let's see who's the first zodiac that we're getting at 5 minutes. The first zodiac, Aquarius. All right now. Aquarius is the first zodiac at 5 minutes. Hello, Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for one, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Aquarius, what's the vibe for you tonight? Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Okay, so you and someone could really be, like the relationship that you share with someone could really be on good terms at this time. You guys could be talking about expanding your connection. Oh, I see. Oh, not the runner. Oh, someone. This is somebody that be running from peace. When things be looking good, when things be looking too good, Aquarius, somebody will run. I don't know if this is somebody that's used to toxic relationships or, they're used to being in survival mode. But right now that things are finally at peace, you're not tripping. This person is most definitely creating something where there's nothing because they're running here. They're running from this very energy that y'all are creating. The snake. Okay. It says competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Now, the thing about it is, I don't know if they're running out of fear, like because of their fear of trust or because of their past haunting them. I don't know if they're the snake. Like, there's a lot. Like, this just seems like an illusion, maybe. Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. So first, let's clarify paradise. Let's clarify paradise, why don't we? Loving you has changed the way I love myself. Loving you has changed the way I love myself. Clarify the runner. I wanted you but didn't know how to show up consistently. So like I said, this is somebody that is used to being in like survival mode. And when things in their life are going good, this person fears like messing it up. I don't know. This is like self-sabotaging energy if you ask me. And then I also feel like there is like, with this snake energy, this could be like from someone coming from someone's past, trust issues. I don't know if it's this person that's the snake, but I feel like this is past energy that haunts this person, that makes them wonder if they're making the right decision, that makes them second guess themselves, and so on and so forth. There's definitely some type of shadow energy. Now, is this person running too? Because it also says the other woman. So is there like a third party here, or is that not the case, Spirit? I avoid conversations that make me take... No, okay. I avoid conversations that make me take accountability. And unfortunately, it's like they are the one that's making this connection like misaligned or unaligned due to their inability to be open and honest, due to their inability to allow themselves to be vulnerable when it calls for it. So let's see. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. I'm learning how to love myself now thanks to you. You really you trigger this person, but like in a way that they need to grow. So at the same time that they want to be in this paradise, they're also going through some ego deaths. They're also, some of their wounds are also being brought to the light, but it's not being, I don't know, I feel like this person runs away to like lick their wounds. They run away to like compose themselves just to come back, but there is a need for them to heal even that runner energy within them. To be able to face the situation head on or not always have to detach. There was like something about healthy boundaries, but not completely running away from abandoning. There's something about a difference between healthy boundaries and abandoning. The grass wasn't greener. Now I was wondering if there was a third party or what, but let me see. I miss making love to you. I will do anything just to hold you again. All right. So let's see what's the vibe here. We got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Spirit, break this energy down. Why don't you break this energy down for me? What's the deal with this person? The Four of Wands, you feel like home to this person. You feel, I'm hearing home is where the heart is. Okay, but if somebody got childhood trauma, I don't know, there's something about like their heart is broken, or there is some trauma that's coming from this energy that really needs to be healed, that really needs to be fixed. Okay, if this isn't childhood trauma, this could just be the devil. Definitely some shadow work that needs to be done. I don't know, I just feel like the light that you guys are creating and y'all's connection, of course, is bringing light to the things that may have once been hidden where you guys weren't so close, you know. So the Eight of Cups is out here, but it's only for this person to like walk away from it or gain the wisdom from it. Essentially, it's not for this person to run away from the connection. And I feel like that's what they really have to understand, that everything that's happening in this connection is really for their own personal highest and greatest good, but and also for them to like be authentic. The Two of Wands is out here, and the Nine of Wands is out here. Before you guys can actually move forward and this connection, rightfully so, like I just said, in an authentic way, this old baggage really did have to be addressed and assessed. And I feel like because someone was keeping this energy so close to their chest, not a lot of people were really able to check them about it. And unfortunately, they weren't checking themselves. Like self-awareness was lacking, you know. So something just continued to, I'm picking up on like grass not being cut, and then snakes being in that grass. You know, the snakes is that energy that could potentially sabotage their new beginning if they don't have enough courage to face this energy and move on past it. The Queen of Wands is out here, real fire shit. Yeah, yeah. A fire sign could be of significance: Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Aries, because I see the Emperor is right next to this. So we have the Queen of Wands here, and we have the Emperor, and Capricorn could also be of significance. Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what else do we have here for Aquarius? The Six of Wands. There's so many wands here. So many wands, you know, but ultimately, it's all for like, it's all coming together. It's all making sense. There's something about going with the flow. I feel like knowing when to go. I'm picking up on like knowing when to row and knowing when to let the tide move you, knowing when to let the water move you, and then knowing when it's time for you to start pushing forward. Okay? I feel like someone is going to be so much less resistant to this energy. They're going to be less resistant to like going against the tide of the relationship because of their fear of whatever they see in the future, or whatever is coming. Just like brace yourself or prepare, or you've been here before, or you know, this isn't, postponing it isn't going to stop, or isn't going to like change the circumstances or get you to where it is that you're trying to go. So the only thing that you can do is get through whatever, you know, get through. All right, Judgment is here, and the World is here. And the Star, okay? Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. This relationship is like so enlightening for this person. Like you are a true twin, or a true reflection, or you just are a mirror, or the light that you guys create together really does allow someone to really see themselves, look at themselves unapologetically. Like they have to take that hard look in the mirror. But I'm picking up like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it's like y'all are already like, I don't know, this is like someone, relax. Just relax. I'm just picking up on tense energy. Like someone can relax in a way that they never have before. This peace comes from within. Okay, so much so that when it's displayed without, it's not frightening to this person. I'm picking up on like a stray animal that you take in off the street and take and bring into your home, if you've ever done that. And you know, for a while, for a second, You know, peace or like a home could be like extremely terrifying for this animal because they really don't know what the hell is about to happen in here. You know, but after a while, after they get into the energy, there's something about them just being able to relax. Like, damn, I'm safe, I'm cool, you know. There's something about a stray animal. But thank you for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a personal or private reading, Aquarius, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right, at 16 minutes. At 16 minutes, we have you. Who are you? No. Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching this video. I just smelled curry. Thank you for watching this video. Rather you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Spirit. What's the vibe here for Taurus? The Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, and protection. Twin flame. Yin and yang, zen and balance. Okay. Taurus, I feel like you're connected to someone. Like you and this person have both, like this is not your first rodeo. You and this person both have the clarity for what it is that y'all really want in love. And I feel like though love could have, love, like you've had your ups and downs in love, it's not something that's really taking your hope away about finding or having a divine counterpart. Like there's something about both of you guys having some history or going through something in the love department and still having enough courage to get back out there, still having enough courage to like, date or like start something here. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, and surprise. So let's see what this is about. Taurus. Let's see what this vibe is giving. Why don't we? The Sword and the Rose. I love knowing exactly how to undo you. Oh, somebody got you right where they want you. Vice versa. Put yourself in your assigned seat. But someone has it says, I love knowing exactly how to undo you. Need I say more? This card says, you are perfect to me, flaws and all. Loving you taught me balance. All right, now. This feels good. Feels very good. Like, I don't know. I'm picking up on like guards, but like healthy boundaries. Like something about allowing the connection to unfold at a natural pace. Nobody's like forcing anything too much on the future. I'm just picking up on y'all because y'all I don't know, like because y'all both have this wisdom that y'all can allow things to unfold naturally. Y'all can allow things to unfold, gracefully here. And that is just different. Maybe for you, especially different for the person that you're connected to. But let's see. Come on, what's the naked truth? What's the naked truth? I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. I feel like you put this person in, this is funny, because I feel like you put this person in their place, but at the same time, this is like a shared, like, power dynamic. No one is looking to overly or excessively dominate their significant other. Both parties hold power here, and both parties understand the beauty in that. Okay, I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. Y'all not talking? Y'all in no contact? What happened? What happened? I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Somebody could have kids from a previous connection, of course. This could be you, this could be them. Put yourself in your assigned seat. Something about kids could be of significance, or something about prior relationships or connections could be of significance. But I really don't think it has, like, I really don't think that got nothing, no effect on this relationship. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know. But this just seemed like these two people, what they got is solid. But people be hating. You never know. People be player hating from the sideline. So let's see. What's happening here with Taurus late night love messages, Spirit? Late night love messages for Taurus. Break this down, why don't you? What's the vibe for these people? The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. This is about being able to keep your sense of self, keep your identity, regardless of who you like come in contact with. There's some, like, I keep picking up on like healthy boundaries. Okay, like you, like they have their life, you have your life, but in some magical way, y'all both set aside time for one another. Y'all both care enough to do that, care enough to make space, make time, and dedicated effort and energy for the relationship and connection. Okay, the Two of Swords is out here, the Chariot is out here in some magical way. I don't know, it's not really magical, it's just intentional. It's really just intentional. Y'all know when to like back up. I feel you guys know when to like go back to like your regular lives and not get too overly indulged or too overly engulfed in the other party's energy here. Like there's a heavy emphasis on like y'all having your own life, okay, but at the same time still connecting, still evolving, still the connection is still deepening here. The Judgment. Okay. Okay, so there's something that's happening here, Taurus, but it's depending on, I'm picking up on breadcrumbs, and that I'm referencing breadcrumbs as to like when you think about breadcrumbs, we think about bare minimum shit, but there's something about like I'm just even looking at this woman that's like in this nest, and I'm thinking about like the bird bringing the breadcrumbs back to like the other birds to feed the family. I don't know, like it's I don't know. It's something that is still growing here, even though it's not, even though it might not seem like much, you're not bugging. You're not. There is the lightning, like there is something there, but it is a slow burn. It's a slow growing, like it's just slow, you know? But it's mainly because I feel like somebody has other things in their life that need to be situated, vice versa. Both of you guys could have other things in your life that y'all need to be situated, or that just pull on you, that doesn't allow you to give, I don't know, 110% of your time to your significant other. You have a life. The Three of Swords is out here. Somebody is not the relation, like I said, the connection is moving here, but I can feel, like I said, is giving breadcrumbing, but just like for someone it's coming off as breadcrumbing, but that's not really the case. It's just a slow burn. It's just a slow burn. If you feel the need to like, if you feel like something is too slow for you or something of that nature, that's perfectly fine. But I do want you to just ask yourself, was there a time in a relationship where you may have moved like too fast in a connection and things could have been prevented if you had slowed down a little bit? Because I see this lightning here and there is something there, but there's something about not like still like there's something about it not being lightning but being like a spark. Like I think I hope you I don't know, there's something about like extending that so that it's not so, I don't know, guys. You're gonna have to make this make sense for yourself or take what you need. And the strength is out here. There's something about just extending this energy so that it is like, it's not just a one-time thing, but it's something that remains consistent throughout the relationship and connection. I don't know. I just don't want. I'm picking up on like someone feels like it's not moving at the pace that they want it to move at, but I feel like it's moving at a divine pace. If you wish to be with this person, now if you don't want to be with this person, that's something you would have to go and find a completely different person on a completely different timeline. But with this person, it is moving at a divine time. So you'll have to make 444, and that's freaking crazy. And you'll have to make the decision for if you want to, align with this timeline. Because if not, that's okay. But I just don't want you to put too much pressure on yourself, put too much pressure on this person to get aligned with a timeline that just doesn't fit this connection. Because it is happening, the Six of Swords, it is happening. It's just slower, and what is a slow burn to one is breadcrumbs to another, so you'll have to ask yourself, you have the discernment, y'all both have the discernment, so you'll have to make a decision for what you want to do with that. The Knight of Cups is out here. There is some energy there, though. It's just about if it's for you or not. Now, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, Taurus. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking, my love. Thank you. Okay, at 28 minutes, we have who? Pisces. Hello, my love. All right, so that's going to be happening soon. Let me drink some water. All right. Hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for one, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video. All right, Pisces. Oh, somebody want to take you out on a date. It says meeting someone new, dating, get back out there. Okay, plan and set a date. So we have a date out here. So what's this about? We have a date. Oh, it says love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness. Let's see. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Just come be the man I need. That song could be of significance because that literally just came to me after I said that. Like, don't be shy. Go ahead up there. I'm hearing, who's that? Oh, Aries. I'm hearing, go on up there and get your man. Aries could be of significance. Oh, I see sunglasses. Somebody is shy. Look at you. Look at you. No one says watching, looking, stalking, gaslight. Somebody is shy. Somebody wants to take you out. Somebody wants to really love on you, Pisces. But they scared. They're a little scary. They're a little shy. they wanna love on you. They watching you from afar. They watching you from the sidelines. They want to take you out, or they want you to take them out. You know, put yourself in your assigned seat. Somebody could be trying to get your attention, or is incognito. Awkwardly, I'm picking up on somebody bumping into something and you looking at them but not really paying attention and then continuing to walk. It says no one compares to you. So if you don't already know who this person is, they already can appreciate your unique qualities just from afar, just from being able to be in your energy. They can appreciate your unique qualities. Okay, if you haven't already been with this person, this could be someone that you're familiar with, which is why they're feeling like they need to hide from the sidelines. But if not, yeah, this is someone that can just appreciate your unique qualities from afar, and they can clearly see that you're different. You're not the, I'm hearing you're not the average Joe, but yeah, you're not the average. It's okay to let me lead when you feel weak. Oh, you know who this person. Y'all know each other for sure. So somebody is trying to lighten the load here, or someone is wanting to like give some type of unconditional love here, but I just don't feel like they have like a way in. Like they're just having to watch something from the sidelines. Someone's trying to get like in or like gain access, but they can't. You feel blamed even when no blame is placed, and this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, okay, how is this? Somebody, I feel like because the tension is so thick or so heavy between the two of you, someone is trying to like lighten the energy. Someone is trying to find the harmony in order for them to address the actual problem. There's something about continuing to address the problem head on. It's only wall is being met with like a wall. Okay, but like I'm picking up on someone trying to initiate a safe space or something of that nature so that they can get down to the bottom of whatever is being hidden beneath the surface. Okay, I don't feel like someone's looking to like separate, but someone is definitely trying to fix this or trying to like get back in. I said, what's this? What's the naked truth? I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know you are the one. I love variety, but there's something about you I just can't resist. Pisces, whew, you going uphill. You are going uphill for sure. If this is not a Pisces, this is somebody that's connected to Pisces. They are going up a hill that I feel like they created, honestly. I feel like somebody created this hill that they now have to go up. I don't, yeah. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You are a boss. I'm very insecure. So there was somebody that felt empowered based off of the variety of people that they were open, like they had access to. And it wasn't until they came in contact with quality that they realized that they were just playing the game all wrong. And I feel like throughout that epiphany, throughout that realization, they could have done somebody wrong, misjudged somebody, mishandled somebody, mistreated somebody. And now they're trying to get back into to show somebody that they now understand the role that they're supposed to be playing. And it's like I said, you're going uphill. I mean, I wish you the best, but you created that hill. I'm here and I will die on that hill, but they're now having to trying to find my way back. They're trying to find their way back up out of this, or they're trying to fix this energy. The Death card and the Queen of Swords, because Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy could be of significance, but somebody is not taking their shit like at all. Pisces, you said fuck no, huh? Fuck no, I'm sorry. But if you didn't, like vice versa, somebody said hell no. Hell no. Hell no. The Eight of Wands, and quickly now, I'm picking up on somebody is like, I don't know. I'm picking like somebody like I'm picking up on like a Uber. I don't know if you guys have ever used the Uber app, but when that you got like 2 minutes before your ride about to leave, so you rushing and like somebody is rushing. I'm just picking up on like, Home Alone. No, yeah, Home Alone when they was having to like rush to get to the airport and everybody was just like I'm just picking up on like fast forwarding and somebody like trying to get all their shit. I'm just picking up on TV and you see something like fast forwarding and somebody rushing. But that's what it gives. Like, look at it, trying to hurry up and get their shit together. I'm fucking telling you. They trying to hurry up and get their shit together quick. Like, oh man. It is not funny, but it is a little bit funny. Because it looks like something that you would see on TV, how fast. We'll talk about whipped into shape, okay? All right. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. This this connection, I don't know. Like if it wasn't for this connection, I truly feel like somebody would have been content with just having quantity, with just having a variety. They would have been content in that energy and wouldn't really have looked for more. They really would not have felt the need to look for more. Okay, until they came in contact with the one that was like no other, and it was like, so you telling me all this time, well, the two of us were all this time, I was going about this all wrong. Whew. The Ten of Swords. I don't know. However they was just going about this was just yuck. It was yucky. Like I don't know. Somebody was okay with just. I'm telling you, Pisces. Vice versa. Like somebody was just. Yeah, they didn't really. I'm sure this person can look back at like some of the things that they indulged in and really just be like, what was I thinking? You wasn't. You was not thinking, and that was the problem. Because you really was not thinking, the fool. You was naive. And hey, it happens. It happens. But now that somebody know better, they trying to make it seem like I feel like somebody trying to make it seem like they've been knowing. Like somebody trying to rush. Look at it. 4, 5, 6 on the time. Somebody is like, let's just say it was 5, 4, 6. It was 6. Like it was just out of alignment. And somebody is really trying to put things. I'm just seeing somebody rushing, trying to like put everything together real quick. Like, what you talking about? I don't even know what you... Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. Like, they're just trying to, make it seem like what happened didn't happen. Heavy Pisces energy as we end this as we end this reading out, Pisces. Take what you need. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link in my bio. Okay, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of you booking a reading with me. Of you booking a reading with me. All right. So at 30, let's go for 40. I'm going to take a quick break, drink me some water. Hello, everyone. How's it going? How's it resonating for y'all? Like that video if you guys are in here for the live reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around. Subscribe if you feel guided. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow, when I tell you I'm going to have the best steak, like, I want me some steak bad. Like, I want me a steak. I want me a roasted steak. I want me a steak. Lord. Oh. With some celery and carrots and potatoes and everything. Everything. Tomorrow. It's the day. All right. Hello. Oh, I never picked. Who are you? Aries. Hello, Aries. How are you? Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be in Aries or you are cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Aries, what's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? I'm picking up on Vogue. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? I don't know. I'm just picking up on somebody voguing. Somebody could be like partying or like thinking about going to a party or could have just went, about to go. I'm hearing, and the beat is bumping. And that party. I don't know what that lady said. Bump it up. Somebody could be dancing or like, I don't know, like having a good time, Aries. Oh, shit. Yeah, somebody having too much of a good time. Somebody partying too much. Hold on now. It says addictions, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Is somebody partying too much now? Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perspective. Okay. Perception, Jesus Christ. I said, let's see what else we have here. Camera, clarify this camera, please. Wedding rings, union, wedding, marriage, soul contract. There are two people that's I'm seeing this two ways. I feel like somebody, they're obviously these people are married or they're in some type of okay, they're in some type of union. I'm so sorry about that. But they're in some type of union here, and somebody's dealing with addiction. Someone's battling addiction. I'm picking up on like someone asking like how did we get here or where did like I'm picking up on somebody like trying to figure out when did things go left, when did things go south, you know, how did we get here? So what's happening? I feel like somebody is like literally trying to pinpoint like how did I not like how like when did this happen? Clarify addiction, please. I detach when emotions overwhelm me. They detach and they go do some, they party, they indulge in toxicity, in toxic activities, toxic people, toxic environments, dysfunctional, and so on and so forth. Clarify. You are trying to fix what needs to be felt. I detach when emotions overwhelm me. So somebody has a hard time truly feeling and processing their emotions. I'm hearing I don't know, they this is like a logical person or like you know that's someone that tries to find the logic, like the logic in their emotion, or they don't allow maybe their significant. I just had a conversation, Aries, with someone about being able to weaponized incompetence essentially. Someone was trying to tell me that they could not understand where I was coming from because I wasn't using the right word etymology, as if they didn't have common sense. So there's something about that that could be of significance here for you as well. But there's something like this is someone that tries to find the logic in emotion, or tries to invalidate how someone feels in some way, shape, or form because of their inability to feel those emotions. It's like even though you cut your emotions off, I'm sure you can see how your actions or how the current situation and or circumstances could be affecting someone else. This is just, come on, come on. Let's be for real, for real. Okay, seriously. Okay, it says your insecurities, like I weaponized incompetence, like I said. Your insecurities make me feel worthy of your love. So someone plays the game here. They play the game like they don't know that their toxic that their toxic energy has a negative effect on the relationship. They act like they don't know that they have to heal these emotional wounds that they have. They just act like they're incapable or that you're crazy. You're crazy. But they do this to kind of keep you like looped in or to have you second guessing yourself or something of that nature. You got to be mindful of this energy because I feel like this person is not in their right mind because they're mingling with this low vibrational energy. You don't really know who or what you're entertaining with this person. All right. I love your swag. You are the whole package. Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling from an unknown number. Why would someone unblock you if you don't have the capacity to emotionally connect with them? What are you looking for with Aries, vice versa? If like you have to understand them, their motive, knowing that they cannot emotionally fulfill you because they don't have enough courage to face their own emotional wounds. So what good could they really bring? But the thing about this is, you guys are married. You guys are already in some type of union. So healthy boundaries is definitely of significance. And so until someone can feel, okay, either they're going to feel your presence or your absence. Okay, if they cannot appreciate your presence, ghost they ass. Hello. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. What else do we have here? They cannot appreciate your presence. Oh, now they in that King of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be of significance. Now they in them feelings. Now they willing to use that intuition. Now that they're blocked. It's like if someone was not going to appreciate your presence, they are going to most definitely feel your absence. They're feeling that. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Oh gosh. The Hermit. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. A Virgo could be of significance. Aries. The Four of Pentacles. Man, man, man. I just want to know, since the separation or throughout the separation, what epiphanies does this person has this person had about themselves? I don't usually be asking these questions, but I'm just wondering. You know, I'm just wondering, is this have they had any self awareness like the Fool? Okay, because I was wondering, like, I know you're not bringing your ass back around just to keep playing the same games, but it seems as if somebody is ready for a new beginning here, or they're ready to see where it goes. The Five of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles is out here indicating that it's not going to be no easy feat. It's not going to be an easy feat. There will be trial and error that comes throughout this, but I feel like someone is at least willing to dedicate the necessary time, effort, and energy, whereas before they were completely acting oblivious to the path altogether. Like, the Lovers. All right, let me there is someone here, Aries, that's finally ready. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's someone here that's finally ready to stop creating blockages in y'all connection. They're ready to stop being an arc. Okay, they're ready to stop being an arc and really, or a op to y'all's relationship and connection. Same difference. And get on board. You know, stop creating blockages, stop creating illusions, stop playing the game, okay, and heal in some way, shape, or form. Clarify with these addictions. I just want to confirm this is the actual message here for Aries because people be playing games. Let me see, Spirit. I want to see it one more time. I want to see it one more again. The Knight of Cups. All right. Let me see. That's their incoming with their offer. The Page of Wands, a new beginning, a new chance at truly being able to manifest something. Okay, it's a small offer, but it's an offer in a different direction from which they were giving you before. So, you know, what else do we have here? Queen of Pentacles, finally. Yeah, they finally able, or they're finally ready to nurture the relationship and stop, hiding from it, or stop, like, I don't know, I'm picking up on somebody being there, but they're not actually there. They're somewhere else, or their mind is somewhere else, their focus is somewhere else, doing something else. Oh gosh, anywho, but thank you. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Alrighty. At 51 minutes, we're going to go 51. Hello, Cancer. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see what we have here for Cancer, Spirit. What's the vibes for Cancer? The first card here says not enough. Okay? Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, and self-sabotage. So someone could be having some insecurities, feeling like they're not enough at this time. It says fear and ego issues and jealousy. This card says the Butterfly. Be lighthearted. Finding out, things coming to the light, and adapt. Change and heal. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Someone is wanting to take their relationship, their connection into a higher level of commitment, but a part of them feels like they don't deserve their significant other. A part of them feels like they're not good enough, or like they might be rejected by this person. So I honestly feel like their relationship is already, in good footing, which is why someone feels like, I'm picking up on somebody that already has a ring, but they're fearful of being rejected. Something in them tells them that they're not enough. Something about this relationship really has this person worrying about the future. What do we have here for Cancer, Spirit? I can still feel you when I fantasize about us together. I can still feel you when I fantasize about us together. I'm planning a future for us, but it's like they're planning the future, but they're fearful about it as well. It's like they're planning the future, but they're fearful about it as well. Definitely wanting to take the connection to a higher level of commitment. I entertain others to distract myself from the intensity of our bond, and that's that not enough energy creeping in, and that self-sabotaging energy, that's causing them to just get beside themselves. Instead of going after the things that they actually want, they'll settle, or they'll settle out of fear. Let's see what we have here for Cancer. Addictions clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. I pretend like I don't care, but it's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a bit obsessive. This card flipped over, so I'll take this one. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. If something was brought to like a halt, like a complete halt, like at random, this energy, Cancer, this water energy, my oh my. If something was brought to a halt at random, it's because someone got cold feet. Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. I have to breathe through this energy because I feel it. I feel nauseous. I can feel the energy that someone is holding back. And I'm going to be honest, it really doesn't feel good. Whew. I didn't start my timer. Gosh darn it. What time is it? 55. Oh my gosh, I still have 6 minutes. Cancer, you're going to have to bear with me. This energy is very heavy. It is very extremely heavy. Oh, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They are holding back a lot. They are holding back so much. It literally makes me feel nauseous, like I'm telling you. I'm trying to like breathe and compose myself to balance myself and center myself in my own energy. But I feel, imagine you trying to stand up straight and still, and you're in water. But I'm not in water. Okay, let's see. The High Priestess, I'm telling you, this person, like, they hold back so much. They go against their intuition, like that gut feeling. Oh my gosh. Like, they go against their intuition so much out of fear of rejection, not being accepted, not feeling like enough, self-sabotaging. Okay, all right. Come on. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's hop to it. Let's hop to it. Gotta get up out of this energy. The strength. I'm telling you, it's really like fighting the tide or trying to stand still in a tsunami. Is that the water, right? What it's saying? Like just go. Oh, wow, this is like someone like falling in love, but they're already falling. Like the energy is already going down. Like, bro, I'm trying to like, do you know when when the water is going down the drain, it creates that spiral, it creates that tsunami energy. I'm just picking up on someone trying to like fight against not like fall, like not get deeper, like trying to like, oh my gosh, it's so uncomfortable. The Justice card is out here. Something is actually going in someone's favor. Something is working in someone's favor. Divine, the universe is working in someone's favor. And they are fighting that energy out of fear of rejection, out of fear of not being enough. Oh my gosh, it hurts. I'm about to leave your energy early. I'm not about to lie. Like, I'm about to leave this energy early, Cancer. There's no way. Like, King of Cups. There's no way. Is this you, Cancer? I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is somebody else. But yo, you gotta figure this out. Like, I know this don't feel good. And the Page of Swords, and you're so stubborn. And this, oh my God, like this is what's really getting it. Like, you're so stubborn. Yo. Like the universe is really trying to, I'm not going to stay on this for too much longer. The Five of Pentacles, like the universe is trying to balance something out in your favor. Libra energy could be of significance. Pisces, Leo could also be of significance. And you're fighting against your gifts. Please stop doing that. I know it doesn't feel good. I know it brings you so much more strain and strife than it is to just go with the flow. Oh, like it just hurts. Like it really hurts me. I know it hurts you too. Please don't numb that or don't overlook that. Like Jesus Christ, go with it. It is for you. It is. They closing down Dollar Tree. They is. Did you just go to Dollar Tree, or someone could have just went to Dollar Tree or need to go? But thank you for allowing me in your energy, Cancer. If you need to book me, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right, at 61 minutes, who do we have? At 61 minutes, who do we have? Who do we have? Sagittarius. Whew. Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All I ask is that you like the video for me. Let's see what we have here for you, Sagittarius. Soulmates. All right, now. We got some soulmates out here. It says soul connection, partnership, agreements, and soul contract. Okay, we got some soulmates out here. What else is happening? What else is going down, Spirit? Photograph. I stumbled on this photograph. It says looking at you, looking at photos of you, looking at your photos, missing you. So if you've been together with somebody for a long time, Sagittarius, or if y'all just been together for a minute, this person loves to, like, first of all, they love making new memories with you, but they love making new memories with you so that they can look back and be like, you remember we did this? Like, you, I don't know, like this person, like, you know, they really want to have a life filled of great memories. And y'all, and this person's mind's eye, like you guys are doing a great job at that. Like they be reminiscing out on y'all old pictures or just old pictures of you and like, yes, like I remember this. We got to do this again, or we got to do something like that again. Someone could be really wanting to make new memories at this time, do new things at this time. Someone is ready to like bring the spark back into your relationship, even if it was never lost. You know, somebody just want to enhance it, or they just want to, you know, sweeten it a little bit. Let's sweeten the jar. Ain't never hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. All right, this card says keys on a ring. Many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, and one night stand. So was this a role play? Role play, I can do what you say, you can do what I say, we can have it, well, I don't know. But it's kind of giving role play, I don't know. Somebody was a hell, it don't really give somebody used to be like a, you know, it's giving kind of role play, but let's see. Hold on, because I could be wrong, somebody could be for the streets. But it don't really give that though. Let me see. Ooh, I fear, we have two cards popped out together. I just saw I fear needing you. I fear needing you could be of significance, but I just want one card at a time. One card. Okay. You trigger wounds you didn't create. You trigger wounds you didn't create. So this is the good and the bad. Not just the good that they look back on, but also the bad. You know, the things that you put up with, the things that you guys were able to make it through. It ain't all peaches and cream. You know, it's a little bit of vodka in there. That's a good drink. You know, it's a good little drinky drink. I'm afraid that healing will cost me the identity I built around pain. I'm afraid that healing will cost me the identity I built around pain. Y'all came a long way, Sagittarius. Y'all came a long way. All right. Okay. My inner child feels safe with you. Yep, y'all came a long way from just period. Like I said, not all good. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. And y'all still together. Y'all still, kicking. Y'all still fighting. Y'all still going. And I feel like somebody is, like I said, wanting to reignite something. And I'm also picking up on role playing. Could be of significance as well. Okay, let's see what else we got. This card says, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. It was my fault. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. I was out of control. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. When somebody look back on all that y'all been through together, all that they could have put you through, vice versa, I feel like another thing, like somebody, when they reminisce and they think and they look at how y'all are still together, how y'all are still fighting, I feel like somebody wants to like reward you or something of that nature. And it doesn't have to be like however that might look, like they want to show you their token of gratitude or appreciation for, you sticking it out. You decided to ride it out with them throughout all of their drama, all of their craziness, for all of their pretty and all of their ugly too. You know, you just been a ride or die with this person. You didn't ride and die and ride and die and ride and die. And I feel like somebody is finally, not finally, but I feel like they just want to pour into you more, like, like they appreciate you more. All right, so let's see what this is about. Let's break this down for Sagittarius. Somebody said, you know what, you've been rocking with me for, look at it, look at it, look at it. The sun and the moon. I'm talking about sun up to sun down, thick as thieves or something like that. Like y'all been rocking together for a minute. Okay, and somebody is able to look back on their life and it's like, without you, or you've been together, like you've been rocking with me since, I'm here, we go way back like full flats on a Cadillac. I don't know, but y'all got time in, y'all got energy in, and somebody feel like, they just want to treat you good. They want to treat you well. They want to spoil you in some way, shape, or form because they know that you deserve it. And I feel like they were already doing that, but it's like a cherry on top or just some type of spontaneous energy here. The moon keep popping out. The high priestess is something. It's a surprise. It's what it's giving us, a surprise. Oh my gosh, yes. The nine of cups and the empress is here. Something is being hidden. The high priestess is here though. Like, oh, I feel like it's only you that don't know about it. Like, or vice versa. Like, something is being hidden here. The six of cups. Oh, so this is like I just said that. This is like I'm picking up on old stomping grounds, but I'm picking up on like I remember there was this episode in the Cosby, where Claire had wanted this hair clip. I don't know, from like years ago. She had wanted this specific hair clip or something like that, or it was a bracelet. I can't remember what it was, but I remember Cliff had went out of his way to go and find the bracelet, but he brought back this hair clip that somebody else wanted just to troll her, just to rage bait her, but he did have the bracelet or something like that. There's something about like there's something significant. I'm also picking up on black cherry ice cream could also be of significance. So there's something about just bringing a nostalgic memory back to life. The Seven of Pentacles. Yes, like revamping, like over time, like revamping something or like I'm just picking up on like reenacting an old that trend where like when you spending every day on your own and here it goes, I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare, where people would have the original picture that's usually made like years prior, and then they reenact that with with the newer picture. There's something about someone bringing something back, like we're about to bring this back, we're about to do this, we're about to do that, something that they weren't able to really do the right way before, something that maybe the circumstances, maybe their finances, maybe y'all's connection, maybe their wounds, maybe whatever. There was something that they did, but it didn't quite go the way that they can do it now. Now they're about to do it and do it right and do it good. This I just recently saw Fantasia, like that's a whole lot of controversy behind that, but her husband just reproposed to her again, because he said that the first time he wasn't able to do it right, and so on and so forth. There's something before it got there's something here that they are going to be renewing your vows or something like that. There's something out here that's going to be revamped, brought back up. Okay. Let's see what this is about though. Right? I got all right, thank you. The Two of Cups. It is going to be something that the Knight of Wands and the Devil. Oh, it's some more freaky show. I don't know what this is, but it is going to be something that allows y'all to connect or reminisce. Okay, in the beginning, you're probably not going to go for it, but as the time goes on, you will get with the program, whatever that looks like. I'm just picking out. I remember Cliff. He brought the bracelet or whatever. First, he brought the hair clip or something, and then he actually had the bank. There's something about. I didn't set it all, Sagittarius. Thank you. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Old memories being revamped and brought back and done right and laughed at or something like that. I'm picking up on like a 70s, like somebody having on a 70s outfit as well. It's like a 70s disco fro. Could be of significance, like when somebody used to have hair. I'm sorry. I don't know if they have. No disrespect. But I'm just picking up on somebody putting on. All right, in 72 minutes, we have 72 Libra. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Libra or you are cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Libra, what's your late love energy? What's your late love energy? Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Mirroring each other, self-image and reflection. Libra, someone could be making healthier choices to better align with you or to match your energy. What the hell was that? Okay, someone could be making better choices to align with your energy. Okay, someone could be changing their ways, or you could be changing your ways, Libra, to be your choices, making more healthy choices to align with someone. We got the axe out here, breakup, separation. I don't know if this is to avoid getting cut off or to come back into alignment with you. Somebody could be changing their ways just to have a connection with you again, Libra. With this mirroring out here. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what we have here for Libra. Clarify healthy choices. I'm focused on my financial stability right now. Yeah, someone is could be making choosing better spending habits or something of that nature, or saving, or investing in a different way to be in alignment. What is this about, Spirit? You bring out a side of me no one ever has. Yeah, someone is trying to match your energy in some way, shape, or form here, Libra, vice versa. Okay. Clarify this act. Come on, clarify acts, please. Oh my gosh. Can I have one card? Thank you. I avoid endings, yes, because I don't trust myself to begin again. So someone is trying to avoid completely getting cut off or getting cut out. So I feel like they're going to be like making healthier decisions in their own personal life, to be able to be better for y'all's connection. This could have to do with their finances, vice versa, Libra. This could have to do with your finances. Okay, you wanting to align with someone, or stay in alignment with someone. So you're, instead of allowing your ego to get in the way, I feel like someone is willing to rise to the occasion to match the frequency here, especially because it says healthy choices. So it's something that absolutely needed to be done. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. Do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurting. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine. Okay, this person could have tried to replace you with someone from the past, because I see I avoid endings because I don't trust myself to begin again. So I highly doubt they began again in a new direction. So they probably just went back to something that was familiar to them with this healthy choices. So if we're going backwards, probably some type of karmic energy. Okay, but that karmic energy could have very much well affected their finances, which is why they're wanting to make healthier choices or something like that. Vice versa, put yourself in your sign. See, yeah, the Six of Swords is out here. Oh my gosh. So let's see what else we have. Guys, like the video for me, please. If you guys are watching the live, please be sure to hit that like button. Thank you very much. But let's see. Oh, damn, that's way too many cards. Spirit, can I just have one at a time for tarot? I just want one at a time, please. The Two of Swords. Wow. The Two of Swords. And it's not to say that someone didn't know that what they were doing was toxic, but somebody didn't know how to fix it, how to change it, how to alter it, how to choose healthier. And now they do. Could be based off of you or because they want to be connected to you. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune, like, yo, seriously. Like, this is somebody knowing that something needed to change and just not really knowing which direction to go in or how to initiate that change. And then they came in contact with you or met you or, oh my gosh, come on, what is this? The Three of Swords, oh my gosh. Realized that they could potentially lose you. It was actually what caused them to see that something different needed to be done, or what caused the epiphany or the final like change and shift to happen, was this person's realization that they could potentially lose you. Actually, with this axe, like, somebody is realizing, like, I really don't want to lose this person, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I'm hearing throw caution to the wind, or throw, see what sticks, to do it all and really see what sticks. Before, I just feel like someone just chalked it up as them not knowing. Now someone is willing to go through the process of trial and error to figure out what is the solution. Someone is willing to seek out the knowledge, as opposed to just being oblivious or, well, I don't know, so that's it, kind of energy. The King of Pentacles, yeah, someone is really looking to establish themselves, not just in your, like, in order for them to pour and give into this relationship in the way that was going to be beneficial, they had to be able to focus on their finances better, so better ground themselves in that emotion and that energy, to be able to nurture the connection like they want to. Okay, something healthier choices around someone's finances are definitely of significance here, so that they can better establish themselves, and not always feel so, I'm picking up on flighty, but also having something, like having a better sense of self. I'm hearing having something for self. Okay, so regardless of the people, places, and things that come into their life, they won't be losing anything, or they won't feel like they have to hold on to people, places, and things that don't actually align with them, because they'll finally have that sense of self. The King of Swords, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like someone stayed in situations that didn't align with them because of they didn't know like who they were supposed to be without these people, or what direction their life was going to go in. But they're no longer allowing like other people's presence in their life, excuse me, dictate where they go, or how far they go, or what they can achieve, and so on and so forth. And this could have a lot to do with you. The Page of Swords. This person watches you. They be looking. I know you see me watch. This is 3 swords though. This is three. This is a Page of Swords and 2 swords. This is 3 swords, and then the 3 swords is here. So like Libra, this person could have watched you go through something, watched you overcome something, watched you heal something. So now they know how to do it for themselves. Okay, they could have watched you come out of some type of financial restriction or restraint, and now they know how to do the same thing, or now they are open to finding their own solution now. So that could definitely be of significance, Libra. Like your financial knowledge or something like that, like could be rubbing off on someone, or like the how established you are could be rubbing off on someone, or your ability to establish yourself. With this 3 of Swords, there's some type of heartache or heartbreak that you went through that could very much well be tied to your finances, but it does not have to be. It just has to do with your being able to stand 10 toes on yourself, rely on yourself, take care of self-independence. You know, someone watching you step into your independence is making them like want to match that energy, want to match your energy, you know? All right, let's get it over. Let's get on. Let's get it on. Sorry. That's oh yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. Definitely had a profound impact on this person. Okay, how they see themselves, how they view themselves, the Lovers, how they see themselves, how they view themselves, how they view other people, how they view worth, their own worth, and other people's worth as well. Okay. All right, Libra, that's all I have for you, lovely. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. The Ace of Cups is out here. The 4 of Cups is out here. Some of you guys are not. Some of y'all literally just... some of y'all already cut this person off. They're doing all of this with the hopes of avoiding being cut off, but I feel like they're already cut off. With this Page of Wands here, some of you guys have already set your sights in a completely different direction of this person. But I feel like you still definitely made a profound impact on this person's life. Oh, I don't want to get left behind. That's that person. Oh, I don't want to get left behind. But I'm talking about my time. I'm talking about timing and alignment, but that's of significance as well. All right, who is at 83 minutes? At 83 minutes, we have Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this video. Rather you be a Gemini or you're cross-watching for a Gemini. Please be sure, I don't know, Gemini, I feel happy in your energy. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you would like to book a reading, Nico, I am available, love. Thank you for inquiring. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Ellie, Eli. Oh, it says palm tree, stability and security. And that's what we were just talking about with that one. But we have stability and security. Hi, Candy. Hello. Oh, it says clock. Need time, takes time. Anything worth having, anything that's worth having is going to take time to grow and evolve. Okay. Seduction. Attraction, flirting, dating, and hooking up. Okay. Well, you got palm tree over here, so somebody is, you know, if they seem to be in a space and place in their life where they're stable and they're healed and they're, you know, ready to have a relationship and connection. So, seduction. Somebody could be a Libra, Gemini. So what's going on with this? Thank you. I want all of your love for nothing in return. Oh man, we have seduction out here, so somebody just coming to use and abuse. Use and abuse. I want patience while repeating the same patterns. So somebody like they never had any intention of really being in a committed relationship with somebody. I feel like somebody like fell in love like unwanted, like they didn't want to fall in love, but it naturally happened. They couldn't help it. And now that they've fallen in love, someone is not happy with that. They're unwilling to change their ways. How dare you make me fall in love with you? How dare you? It says, I want all of your love for nothing in return. So you gave this person all of your love, and they was not expecting to fall in love with all of your love, and they did. Oh, who would have knew? Come on. Come on, you can't be serious. Hi, Dior. Hi, lovely. It says, I want patience while repeating the same pattern. Somebody's basically like, just give it time. Eventually, I'll come around to wanting to love you back the way that you love me. But who's waiting for that? Who's dealing with that? That's so, come on, that's crazy. Like, come on, that's weird. That's weird. Clarify seduction. I see you clearly, and I still choose you. So there's somebody here that can clearly see that the other part, like the person that they are connected to, is blocked. They're not willing to give them the love that they give, that they take. They're not willing to give the love that they take, and someone still chooses them. Like, yes, I know that you're not loving me back. Yes, I know that you're only using me, but I still love you anyway. I still choose you anyway. I have faith, and I will be patient that you'll be able to change your behavior. I will be patient that eventually you will choose to give me your love. This is the most delusional shit I ever heard, and I'm just, it's come on, you come on. First of all, why would you think that somebody that's supposed to love you supposed to gonna be treating you like that? No, I'm not about to be patient for a goddamn thing. But to each his own. Somebody said that, somebody's ready and willing to like ride and die, ride and die, ride and die. Yo, that somebody's ready and willing to do that, but it's not necessary for this person, or I feel like it would be to no avail. It would not truly be appreciated because this person has no intention of being in a committed relationship. They accidentally fell in love because somebody's love was so good and they were overindulging in it. And someone was letting them. Truth is, I'm in love with you. And they don't like that though. They don't like that fact. They don't like the fact that they're in love with you, that you could potentially have control over them. They don't like that. They see love as like a weakness, or like I said, you're going to try to control me. You're going to try to do this. You're going to try to do that. But why is growth? I'm picking up on somebody mistaking like control and growth or something like that. Somebody wants to be acting a damn fool, and they don't have a sense of control, and they know that love is something that you're going to have to get in shape for, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and so on and so forth. You can't just be doing all of these, crazy things and then think that you're going to have a successful love connection. But somebody don't intend on having no successful love connection, though they are in love. Supposed to be. They are in infatuation and they are obsessed. That's what it is. That's what it is. But it's coming out as love because this person is facing themselves. They know that they have to change. They can't keep running from that reality. They know that it's because of you. This is why love control. It's like I'm hearing the heart wants what the heart wants. Even when their mind is, my mind is, I don't know. Even when their mind is telling them like I'm going to do this, I'm with their ego. That love is overruling. It's overpowering them. It's engulfing them. Okay, I'm planning a romantic date, or can we Netflix and chill like old times? I want to cook for you, no strings attached. This says, truth is, I'm in love with you. This person is so conflicted. I promise you, whoever you are, whether you be the Gemini or you the one that's in confliction, they are, I promise you it pisses them off. Cause you have control over them. like when it's just sexual energy and love is not involved, someone like this is like someone that wants to be domineering in some way, shape, or form. But when love is involved, they feel like they're the weaker one. Like they feel like love is a weakness. So they're going to keep trying to overpower and or dominate the relationship or connection. And they'll do that in toxic ways. I want patience while repeating the same pattern. They like purposefully, not because it fulfills them, but because they refuse to let that love truly register within their being. They're weird as fuck, Gemini. And if this is you, get your shit together. I didn't think you would walk away. Huh. 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 All right. What it I don't think they don't think you'll walk away. I don't. Now. We want to tap into this. We're going to tap in. We got 2 minutes for some tarot. I don't know. Somebody is in between worlds. They are of two. You know, they are of two. That angel and that devil on their shoulders are at war. At war. I'm telling you. They are at war behind you. This is like their heart and their ego battling it out. Their higher self and their lower self is battling it out. And this is what they try to avoid. When love comes in, they know that the angel, they know that the love is always going to overpower that shadow. And they don't like that because that shadow gives them some type of power. False power, but something. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't know. Somebody must have didn't like. Somebody must didn't know. Like, somebody must didn't know with that palm tree. I don't feel like they knew what they was getting themselves into. Okay, the Page of Wands is out here. Somebody didn't know what they was getting themselves into. The Ten of Wands. Oh my, I'm telling you. It started out as a Page of Wands, and then before you know it, it was 10. It's like, it was too much for this person to keep the facade or illusion up because they could already see the truth. Everybody could see, like, we see you. I see you, you see me. Sagittarius could be of significance, but it's like they couldn't hide from it. They couldn't overlook it. They couldn't deny it. I mean, they tried very, 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 very hard, but I feel like it failed. It failed. The Magician. You will not self-sabotage. You do not have a choice. You will go on the path. And this doesn't have anything, even if you did walk away from this person and it wasn't with you, they was not going to keep doing that shit that they was doing from the past. They was not going to keep thinking that they were going to keep using people and there wouldn't be real repercussions. That karma came back around quicker than they could run. Quicker than they could get away. You know why? Because they was in love. Because they was in love. They was in love. I'm picking up on the Grinch. The Grinch. You feel me? Once they got you, the heart was gonna grow. It was gonna grow. You couldn't keep moving in that same energy. It wasn't gonna work like that. All right. Scrooge, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. The High Priestess. See, the thing about them getting lost in your love, they didn't realize that it was going to activate their pain. Okay, somebody was thinking that they was going to take all of your love for nothing in return, not realizing that. I'm hearing somebody say, you know what, if that's what you feel that you need to do, you must have needed that. And they did. But it wasn't going to have the effect on them that they thought. It wasn't going to empower them in a way that was going to stroke their ego. It was going to empower them in a way for them to bring that ass to the light. To the light. They wasn't expecting that. But thank you, Gemini, for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Alrighty, who is next at 94 minutes? Who do we have? At 94 minutes, we have Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, guys, all I ask is that you like that video for me. Thank you, Candy. All I ask is that you like that video for me, okay? So let's see what we have here, Spirit. What's the vibe for Scorpio? Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, and changed mind. So I feel like the separation that you and that you're experiencing with your significant other is what's needed, because there's something like there's a rebirth that's happening. A new phase is beginning throughout this separation, whether it be within y'all connection or while you guys are in separation. Heart with the key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, and getting together. Okay, so I feel like someone or something in this relationship was blocked before. Okay, so there needed to be like some type of separation. How can I put this? Even though you guys were together, it was energetically blocked. And throughout the separation, whatever internal blockages that you guys were dealing with outside of the love connection were dealt with or were addressed, were taken into consideration, and so on and so forth, so that you guys can come back together in a harmonious way with this heart with the key. So though you might be in separation from someone right now, I don't feel like it's going to be like staying that way. Loving you softened my edges. I don't know how to receive love without suspicion. I think this is exactly what needed to be healed throughout the separation, so that when it came time for someone to be soft and be loving, that it wouldn't be fought, but it would be accepted. I don't need your help or advice. I need your trust and reassurance. So throughout this time, someone is wanting you to like, vice versa. You could be wanting someone to trust you. Someone could be wanting you to trust them throughout this period of separation. Yeah. Also, like reassurance about you guys still. I was about to say reassurance about you guys still working on something. And then the next card that pops out here is I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this? Someone is definitely needing reassurance. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's actually more fulfilling, though. You know, with this loving you, soften my edges, single is easier, but someone be hard or they be stiff. They don't actually allow themselves to feel and have fun, or allow their heart chakra, like someone blocking off their heart chakra or blocking off love because it's a lot of work, is also could potentially be blocking off things, other aspects where they need to use their heart chakra, other things in their life that might be hard for them to do, but will very much well be fulfilling. That is like needing to be situated before this whole thing could come into play. Someone had to like unblock their heart chakra. Okay, not for you, but for them. Vice versa. I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. I feel like someone is allowing themselves to feel without guilt today. Okay, it says, I don't know how to receive love without suspicion. This is like someone that once they start to feel those feelings, they question it, or I'm picking up on like a magnifying glass, like with this suspicion, like they look for things that aren't there. Their mind could even create things that aren't there, that just doesn't allow it to be authentic. But I feel like someone is like feeling it today without punishment or without regard or without self sabotage. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. This says I need your trust and reassurance. Okay, so in order for this entire situation to work out or for this to come into play, somebody has to first and foremost trust self before trusting somebody else. And then once you trust yourself to pick the people. Like, I don't understand. There's like a disconnect in self trust here. Like I feel like someone's inability to trust themselves also is like keeps them in this, keeps them unable to pick people in their life that they genuinely trust, that would genuinely have their best interest at heart. So they just keep everybody at arm's length, but that doesn't necessarily, like I'm picking up on a stiff arm, but that doesn't actually allow, that's not actually fulfilling to them. It just keeps them in this stiff position. I'm picking up on like easy doesn't always mean fulfilling. Easy doesn't always mean good. The Lovers is out here. Gemini could be of significance. The Two of Wands is out here. I feel like someone's perspective, excuse me, someone's perspective on something is changing. The Hermit, but it's only happening through this separation though. It's only happening through the separation. It says, I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. Okay. Give me some more here for Scorpio spirit. The Hierophant. This is all supposed to happen, or this is all even though you guys are in separation, something is still aligned here. Something is still being divinely guided with the Hierophant and the Lovers, even throughout the separation, even with the epiphanies and all of that that's happening. You see how you naturally go from the Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. Something is still happening here, even throughout the separation. You know, even if you guys aren't talking, even if you guys aren't on good terms or on the same page right now, there's something still being built behind the surface. There's something still being, there's something still growing. There's like momentum here is still growing in some way, shape, or form. Clarify the Hierophant, please. The Two of Swords and the Magician. Yeah, this has a lot to do with not just wishful thinking, okay, but actually putting some action behind the things that you wish for, the things that you hope for, your manifestations, and understanding that your manifestations don't have to be so far-fetched, or they don't have to be a wish. It can very much well be your reality, but it's going to take dedicated time, effort, and energy for you to move towards those things that you actually want in your life. The Two of Swords and the Magician is like wishful thinking, like, oh, do I want this? Yes, but do I believe that it can actually happen? No. So then you keep yourself in that period of never taking action towards the things that are going to allow you to, bring it into your life in a way that fulfills you. So it's just like a distant, a distant wish, or like a distance, distance, and it doesn't fulfill. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune has been reoccurring like so much tonight. WOC. Waukesha. That's what I just heard. All right, what else do we have here for Scorpio spirit? Damn, looks like you got more tarot cards than everybody today. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is 10 swords. This is 10 swords when you look at it. Loving you, soften my edges, and I'm picking up on somebody being hard for no reason, or somebody being like, I'm picking up on Tiana when they were like, when he was telling her not to be a stick in the mud. She was like, I don't dance. I've never danced. She's always worked, or whatever the case may be. But it's not that she didn't want to dance. She was actually a great fucking dancer. There was just never a safe space, or she just never allowed herself to be vulnerable in that way. She was always keeping on this strong, brave, I gotta do this, she was just always keeping on a facade that didn't really allow her to receive in the way that would make her life fulfilling, as opposed to all of the work that we already have to do. There's something about a healthy balance between work and play. The Emperor. A healthy balance between the two of them, instead of them becoming a slave to it and then not even getting what you want. There's something about, as soon as it feels like it's taking more than it gives, you need to reevaluate its position. And this is all aspects. This is love. This is work. This is life. As soon as you realize that something is taking more than it's giving, or it's not going to be able to give you what it is that you're looking for from it, you have a decision to make. But I feel like this has to do with their way of thinking, their way of being, and being able to change, alter self. All right, thank you, Scorpio, for allowing me in your energy. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you very much. All right, who is next? Who is next? Who is next? Hi, Dina. Hello. All right, I got 3 more left. I have 3 more at 105. We are doing Leo. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross-watching for a Leo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video. Oh, it says a mask. Someone's wearing a mask. Not showing true feelings and hiding and personified. Pretend. They're pretending. They're a pretender. Oh, man. It says girl talk or guy talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment. Okay, so somebody is lying to their friends about something. Somebody could be like faking a funk to their friends about something, Leo. What is this about? Somebody's lying about something. They're not telling the full truth. And I think this is like to their friends or like to outside people. Hand of cards. Why is they doing that? It says take a chance, risk, being strategic. I don't know if you're like different from this person's usual type. Or I don't know if somebody like purposefully trying to play you to the left, Leo. But it just seemed like somebody want to impress their friends. I don't know what this is, but somebody's trying to keep up like a we beefing type of, even if y'all not beefing, like even if, what is this, Spirit? Give me this. I don't know if this is like, I've seen friend groups that only connect because they have problems. I've seen friend groups that only come together so that they can sit down and talk about the problems that they have and out problem each other. Oh, I have 10 problems. Oh, I have 12 problems. Oh, I have 25 problems. That's the type of conversations that they have. And that's what I'm picking up on people that like only come around to, let me tell you what this, let me tell you blah, blah, blah. Like that's what it's giving. Like somebody is exaggerating something just to have a damn story to tell or just to have something to say. Am I tripping? You demand effort but dismiss exhaust. Somebody is Leo, rather this be you or your counterpart, you know, rather you be a cross watcher. What do you do? What do you do with this type of energy? Like an attention seeker? There you go. An attention seeker. No, Dina, you think I'm playing? Hey, Dina, I'm good, love. I hope that you are. I hope that you are good. But you really have an attention seeker out here. Like they know exactly when to put on that mask. They know exactly when to start playing that. You know, attention, like just to get attention type shit. This could be a real Leo, but it don't have to be the Leo. It could be your counterpart Leo, but somebody want to get attention. Okay, it says my fantasies about us are always intense, but these fantasies is not just, you know, in the bedroom. They be fantasizing about problems to create so that they can get attention from you. Like they be like, how am I gonna piss this person off today? How like Leo be fantasizing, how am I gonna piss off my partner today? The partner be fantasizing about like, how am I gonna piss off Leo today? Like what lie am I gonna make up? What problem am I gonna create? Like what, I don't know. Like somebody just be doing shit for the plot. And like it's so like it don't realize how it exhausts their partner or something. It says you have taught me so much, but still somebody likes to like, this is some weird stuff here, man. This is some weird stuff here. Hold on. But yet he stalks me. I'm the Leo. Like somebody like to, I ain't even talking to her like that. Like this person get on, I'm done with them. Blah, 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 blah. Just so that they can have something to say. Not because y'all actually beefing, but because they want to have something to talk about. When they go back to the guys, when they go back to the gals, everybody's talking about their problems. They want to have a problem. They want to have a problem to talk about too. What is this? Bro. It says, you didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you more. But they put on a mask like you don't be teaching them shit. They put on a mask like they really mad at you, like y'all really beefing. But whole time y'all are not beefing. Like there is no problem. It says you when they get around their friends, they still like to wear that ego, even though you crushed it, even though you brought it out to the forefront and defeated that ego, Leo, or vice versa. When they get around their friends, they still like to wear that mask. They still like to wear that energy like, okay, I was hiding my feelings from you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. So again, somebody don't want to be like exclude, like let's just say they be like, yeah, me and my significant other aren't going through anything. We're actually great. It's almost like people would have a problem with if they were to come out and be like, yeah, me and my significant other is doing good actually. You feel me? They like they would almost be excluded. Like they would be left out. This is the free and this is the freedom that they have is to like be able to like gossip or like connect with the guys and blow like this is crazy. It's given don't tell your left hand what your right hand is doing, so the friends might be thinking y'all at odds whole time. This person is this is a little funny to me. Okay. Yeah, we beefing. Yeah, we blah, 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 blah. Whole time, they can't wait to come home and get up under you. They can't wait to, like, yes, I was cheating. Hold on. 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 Are they like, what is this? I'm picking up on somebody that that plays victim. I'm picking up on somebody that will go out and be like in front of the girl, I can tell you've been crying and need somebody to talk to. And then this person get to talking like the Leo cheated on me, the Leo did this, the Leo did that, and blah 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 blah. Whole time you didn't do none of this shit. Somebody just like to be the victim because it gets them attention. Vice versa. If you're talking to the Leo will get around her friends and say, yeah, this person did this, they did that. They were still talking to their ex. I seen the messages and they be lying. They be lying. They be telling lies. Spirit. Nah, I need a tarot for this. Break this down for me. What's on the bottom of this deck, bro? What is on the bottom of this deck? The Five of Pentacles and the Star. Aquarius? This could be an Aquarius. But this is somebody that, I don't know, like maybe compare, like, when you compare the Star and and Leo naturally, I don't know, like somebody, this is weird. They refuse to be for like, I will top the top. Like, pump faking is like, I can't explain it, but this is somebody that will just make up lies just to have everybody engaged. This is like somebody like to hear this whole talk. This is somebody like everybody like, gather around people so that I can tell you this tall tale about what's not happening in my life. Bro, somebody like to talk themselves up to make themselves seem more interesting. He's trying to send you, he's trying to talk to you on Zelle. He tried to send you a message on Zelle. He's trying to send you a message and not money. Typical. Typical. Oh my gosh, it's a Queen of Wands. So if you're a cross watcher, this could because we got Leo. But this is a Queen of Wands. This could be you, or you could be cross watching and it's this Queen of Wands that just be lying. Heavy Leo. Just be lying. Just be telling lies. Yo, no peace says the money. Oh shit. All right. Well. No, give me some more for this. The Ace of Pentacles is out here. Give me some more, please. The Five of Swords is out here. Oh my gosh. The Six of... No. Oh my gosh. Like I just this they have their friend group is made up of who can have the shittiest life. This is misery love company. Like who can have the worst? He sends me a lot of money. I know that's right. But if he ain't treating you right, it don't make a difference. So over here you have the Ten of Pentacles, but there is somebody that gets off, like literally, like they get off on playing the victim. Over here, somebody is not only are they well taken care of, but like they're in a Ten of Pentacles winning connection. But to their friends, they'll be like, they cheating, they doing this, they doing that, this person is terrible, blah 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 blah. They be just Sagittarius, just Cancer. They just lie. They just lie. It comes so naturally to this person. They just be lying. They want to have something to talk about. They want to seem interesting. They want to seem, oh, what? He did what? They did what? Girl, I could never. You're crazy. I could never put up with that. Yeah, I ride and died. I'm loyal. I'm loyal. Like, I don't know what they want to. That's so crazy shit. Oh, I'm done. How do you block him on Zelle? I don't know how you block him on Zelle. So why are you complaining? Do you want the money or do you want to block him? So sometimes it's not about the money. You can't buy somebody's love, Mar. All right, who's next? Who's at 116? Capricorn. Capricorn is at 116. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this video. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, I don't want it. I know that's right. Please be sure to like the video, okay? Whether you be a Capricorn or you're cross-watching for one, all I ask is that you take what resonates. Take what you need. Take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video. Hi, Pam. Hi, Pam. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Okay. Cross watchers are always here, lovely. They're always here. So we have self-indulgence. We have not today. Yeah, okay. We have not today here. So somebody I've been loving on me. I had to learn to love myself. So somebody been loving on themselves. They've been blocking people out. They're not like they're focused on themselves. They're not willing to like change what they got going on. You feel me? Somebody's really focused on themselves. Ascending. Yeah, somebody's ascending right now. Capricorn. I almost wanted to say Aquarius. Are you connected to an Aquarius, Capricorn? I was about to call you Aquarius, so you could be connected to an Aquarius, but somebody is becoming the star. Somebody is stepping into their light, their energy. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have here for Capricorn spirit. What you got going on for Capricorn? I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. And because of that, somebody started loving themselves. I've been loving on me. Somebody started loving themselves. They said, you know what? I'm going to stop looking for love externally because I'm never fulfilled. I'm never satisfied. I'm finally about to start loving myself. I'm finally about to start giving myself the love I keep expecting somebody else to give me. And now that somebody is loving themselves, they ain't taking no calls. They don't want nothing to do with nobody that can't love them the way that they love themselves. So Capricorn, that means you might be receiving communication from somebody. That means you might be vice versa. Somebody might have more time to pour into y'all's connection because they're no longer like accepting calls. They're no longer accepting energy from people that just can't love them the way they need to be loved. So I feel like somebody's going to have more to give for y'all's connection then. Okay? I protect myself by pretending I don't care. And I feel like that's not happening no more. They're not doing that no more because they really do care. They're not no longer, they're shit. They are no longer numbing their self or whatever the case may be. you know, to for people to stay in their life. I feel like somebody is really choosing themselves and going towards people that choose them too, like going where they are appreciated and not just tolerated. I love how you're always willing to try something new. Okay, Capricorn, you just you there for this person. You consistent with this person. You present with this person. You know, regardless of what they might be going through in their life. I feel like they know like they can always count on you, or you'll accept them. You know, regardless of whatever they're going through in their life. I'm at 18. That's the time, but I just saw it twice, which is like like two different places. But there's something about like you accepting this person regardless. I'm picking up I'm sorry, this vice versa. You accepting this person accepting you, but I'm picking up on somebody not having a bed. Like somebody not having a, let's just say you just moved in, or even if you didn't just move in, you've been living where you at, but you somebody not having a bed and somebody not caring about that. Okay, and I'm just picking up on somebody's like that don't make me no different. I don't care about stuff like that. I'm here for you, and it doesn't have to be like you could have a bed, but there's something about like they're not judging you. You know, they're there for you. They appreciate your company. This card says, I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. So, you know, somebody, it says, I only know the importance of love due to its absence in my life. Somebody had a single parent household. Their parent could have been working a lot. Somebody was just neglected. You know, somebody was neglected. They wasn't shown the love that they needed to feel worthy, that they needed to, you know, to feel worthy of self-love. Like somebody, I feel like they maybe just wasn't taught, or they just, you know, they kept looking for the love that they never got as a child. They was looking for that outside of themselves. And, you know, you are part of the anchor that this person was able to rely on when it came to them being able to love themselves. And it's not to say that you, like they would not have been able to do it without you, but you made a hell of a difference when it came to being able to cut off people, not being alone, being able to cut off people and knowing that, you know, I still got people that genuinely care about. There's something about people being fearful of cutting people off if they know that they'll be alone, but knowing that they had you and that you were willing to accept them really did change. Help this person make the change. And now because of that, I feel like they finally want to show you just how much they really care about you, or they're finally ready to like give the love they keep looking for, because now they have it to give. They was looking before because they didn't have it. Now that they have it, I feel like they're ready to give it. But let's tap in all the way. What's the naked truth about all of this? The naked truth is, I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. Let's see what we have here for Capricorn. The Nine of Cups. You are really like a wish fulfillment for somebody. All somebody really needed was for someone to like accept them, you know, accept them for who they is and not for who they wanted them to be. Like not for the role that they wanted them to play, but to accept them for who they are. Okay, there had to be a level of self-acceptance that they had to go through, but they went through it. The Lovers and Judgment. But look at it. Because of the love that they received from you, or the love that they were able to grow with you, it was so much easier for this person to sever ties from connections that no longer served them any purpose. Six of Cups, you know, from connections that came from their childhood. You know, this is a childhood friend, and maybe when y'all was kids, you guys were able to bond, but now that you guys are adults, y'all don't have nothing in common no more. And somebody is like, they're at peace with being able to relinquish old relationships and connections that don't serve them, especially if it's taking more than what it's giving. But, you know, you being solid in this person's life, it really just, like you being solid, consistent, present is something that they just, it's a connection that they have been lacking since they were a child. You know, where somebody that was, you know, really solid, consistent, accepting them regardless, unconditional, like that's what it's giving. The Seven of Wands, they just never met nobody like you, or it's been a long freaking time since they've come in contact with energy as authentic and sturdy. I'm hearing sturdy as yours, like you thoroughbred. Okay, you down to earth. Okay, so yeah, I like that for you. I like that for y'all. The death card. All right. Scorpio could be of significance. The Four of Pentacles could be of significance. I'm hearing like with this death card, I'm picking up on like the shirt off of your back or like food off of your plate. Like if this person don't have something to eat, you're not going to judge them for not having something to eat. You'll feed them or something of that. Like there's something about like you just was there for this person. Like you was there for this person. At times where they were like, it's something about going through your rebirth by yourself and going through your rebirth with support. This person has been through rebirths where they've been by themselves, but this rebirth that they're going through is with support. They first had to go through their own rebirth alone, and then they were able to like appreciate the role that you play and to be able to like really be able to take on the support and give it back. Not just take, but give it back as well. With this Magician, the freaking Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, somebody is about to really fucking show you, Capricorn, like just how much they appreciate you. And this ain't in no, when I tell you, I feel like you like loyalty is out of like this is a connection that I'm positive will last y'all till death. I'm like until death do y'all, and then maybe even in the next life y'all might be best friends. I'm like Pisces, maybe even in the next life y'all gonna come back together because that soul connection was made regardless of circumstances on the 3D. The soul bond was there and it penetrated. It penetrated deep. That shit is deep. Okay? Like you really left your mark, vice versa. Oh, all right. Thank you. Thank you, Capricorn. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Ma'am, do you charge? Yes, guys. If anyone is looking to book a reading, my books are available. Okay, if you guys want to book, you totally can. I'm doing free readings for all 12 zodiacs here on live, so you guys can check that out. But if you would like an extension, please be for your personal private energy, please be sure to use the link in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay. All right. Last but certainly not least, we have Virgo. All right. Virgo is at 127. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for allowing me in your energy. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, all I ask is that you take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like that video for me. Like the video for me. Whether you be a Virgo or you're cross-watching for one, like the video for me. Okay. The Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So we got some love bombing energy out here. What's this about, Spirit? The Golden Mirror. This isn't starting out all that well. We have talking. This is like somebody is trying to be mature and have a civilized conversation about someone, but somebody is like, do I have the floor? Like somebody's immature. Somebody is trying to fix something, heal something, come to some type of understanding or agreement with somebody about something, but they're being childish. They're being childish. They're egging it on. They're stirring the pot essentially. Like somebody is trying to heal something and fix something, and someone else is not. Hi, Sherry. Someone else is not trying to fix it or heal it. They're stirring the pot here. What is this about? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Now, see, this is the problem. I'm hearing like, don't let the devil in. Somebody keeping shit going is not realizing how the devil is about to. Somebody keeping some type of drama going in their relationship is inviting low vibrational energy to get in. But the thing about it is, if someone is ready for ascension or if someone is misaligned, that is not, the universe is not going to stop sending them what it is that they deserve. Karma is good karma, especially, is not going to stop ruling in someone's favor simply because someone doesn't want to get on the same page as them. So the thing about it is, someone's low vibrational energy is causing them to be out of alignment with someone, which means they naturally are coming into alignment with someone else. And this is the problem when you want to be childish and playing these childish games. Now you're now out of alignment with your person, and the universe is taking it as y'all breaking up and they're sending somebody else. So now you could potentially have a full blown third party about to come into your relationship because you want to keep problems up and going instead of fixing it and healing it. Rather this be you, Virgo, or who you connected to, you're pissing me off. You're like, because this could have been avoided. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. Nova, thank you so much for the floating heart. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. This card says, you love me the way you want, not the way I need. Somebody is, okay. So the universe, somebody, this is like an unruly child or something like that. I'm picking up on a child, like, what is it? Throwing the rock and hiding their hand. But the universe is seeing everything. The universe is seeing everything. The Almighty Most High Divine God, seeing everything somebody's doing, they're not getting away with that. It says, you love me the way you want, not the way I need. And the unit, like, okay. I just keep, like, somebody think they're getting away with some shit, but they are on camera, caught, got you. Like, they, I'm telling you, somebody think they're getting away with something, but they're not. They're not. You and the kids are my first priority. Your confidence is your most attractive attribute. Is this like, I don't know if somebody wants their partner, I don't, because we got narcissists out here, so I don't know if this person wants their significant other to feel insecure. This is like somebody like, oh, I know my partner is out of my league, but instead of me rising to the occasion, I'm going to try to break them down. I'm going to try to invalidate how they feel. I'm going to neglect their needs, even though they're telling me out their mouth what they need. I'm going to act weaponized incompetence. I'm going to act like I don't know what they're talking about. I'm going to, it's just like somebody is childish, but the universe is about to put their ass in a child's place. This is a grown folks table. Take your ass back to the kiddie table. Oh, somebody is about to get. I'm telling you, like, you want to play childish game when you win. I'm hearing when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. But I'm hearing when you play childish games, you win childish. Like, that's like, you win childish prizes. Like, somebody is about to get. Like, bro. Somebody is really about to, like, okay, watch. You keep playing. You're going to get exactly what you're looking for, exactly what you're asking for. I'm picking up on, like, you know how you tell a child, don't touch that, it's hot, don't touch that, it's hot. And this person like, this is hot, this, and then they touch it and their finger be burnt and they're like, what? Like, I'm just picking up, like, I told you don't, like, there's just, like, you think you're about to get away with something, you think you're doing something, but I promise you, boo-boo, you will regret it. You're going to regret it. American Horror Story. You're going to regret it. This is giving American Horror Story. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my bro. Oh my gosh. Are y'all here with me or are y'all not here with me? I did not see the card. Y'all did not see me flip it over. I channel American Horror Story and here it is. You're going to regret it. Here we go. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. I'm telling you, I did not see the card flip over. I put that on my kids. I put it on my kids. I'm telling you, somebody's going to regret the shit that they doing. They is. Twin flame. Oh, I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. If you guys are already in some type of connection or something, somebody could just basically be saying, I'm going to take the connection serious when the time is right. All right. Let's see. Let's break this down, Spirit. What is the vibe here for Virgo in this person that they're connected with, whether this be a Virgo or a cross watcher. Give me the vibe here, please. The Eight of Swords. Somebody overthinks about their self-worth, so they want their significant other to also overthink about their self-worth. This is like somebody that knows that their partner is confident, sure of themselves, and so on and so forth. And a part of this makes them feel insecure. A part of someone else, their significant other's confidence makes them feel some type of way. Like, why are you so sure of yourself? Why are you so this? Why are you so this? Is a op. Whoever you are connected to a op. Whether you be the Virgo or or vice versa, you're cross watching for this person is a op, bro. How you going to take somebody's confidence as a direct blow to you, as a direct hit to you? Why is it me being confident threatening you? Oh, so what do? They mistreat you. They make it seem like you're not really worth what you like you're not like they man, don't get me in here, get to stuttering, because now you're pissing me off. They make it seem like you're not really worth what you're really worth. They make it seem like, you feel me, you don't deserve what it is that you asking for. They make it seem like they can't comprehend what it is that you asking, or it's rocket science. They keep weaponizing and they keep weaponizing incompetence with the hopes that it would take a hit on your confidence. They weaponize their incompetence with the hopes that it would have a hit on your confidence. This is a bitch. This is what we call certified, guaranteed, one word, bitches. Yo, the Empress. And the Ten of Wands. They are so threatened. They want to be you. I don't know what this is. No, they are so threatened by this energy. So this is like somebody wanting a bad bitch and then don't understand what it takes to have a bad bitch. What it means to have a bad bitch. Somebody want a bad bitch because they think that it would give them. They want a bad bitch just as long as the bad bitch, gives all of their power to them. Oh yeah, that's such and such person. They never want you to be addressed as, oh, I know you. They want you to be addressed as, oh, you're such and such this person, right? Oh, you're such and such this person. But that's what happens to them. Oh, you're Virgo's person, right? Oh, you talk to Virgo. They don't like that. They don't like that people identify you before they identify them. Oh, you talk to Virgo? Oh, you're Virgo's person, right? Where's Virgo? Like that? Oh, that eats them. Ah. No. The Two of Wands. Somebody loves you. They see why other people love you, but they just can't get over the fact that people love you more than they love them. This is somebody that is in direct competition with you, man. The Lovers and the Ace of Wands. They are in direct competition with you because whenever you're getting attention, they don't like it. They don't like it. It's not even that they don't want the attention on you, but they want the attention on them. So it's like, let's just say y'all out in public, this person will purposefully mistreat you because it would give them more attention, but it doesn't. Not only does it not give them more attention, people are more likely to come to your beck and call in need than theirs. It just never works out in this person's favor. I'm sorry. I'm done, Virgo. But somebody slow. They just slow. They're slow. And they want to be your match, but you can't compete where you don't compare. And why compare? Why even do that if y'all are a pair as one? Why are you comparing y'all two if it ain't for compatibility? This person want to see how they could be better than you and shit. Like, what are you doing? Where? Man, it is not comparison for compatible reasons. It's because they want to one up you. They want to be better. They want to love you. If you guys need to book me, my books are open, okay? I got to go get my kids ready for school. Got to make some breakfast real quick and wake these kids up and get them ready for school. Jealous and envious, Pamela. Jealous and envious. My books are open, guys. If you need to book me for readings, all of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Okay, once you guys check back here, I will have all the timestamps for those of you that may have missed your zodiac sign. Okay, so just check back and you'll see the timestamps and the chapters so that you can go straight to your zodiac sign. I love you guys all. Like the video on your way out. I'll see y'all later, actually. I will be back later, okay? Bye-bye. You too, love. You too. Have a good day.